Yo, what is up, Kings? I wanted to briefly talk with you guys about something that I saw at the gym. A lot of my ideas come from the gym, of course, because I'm definitely a people watcher. And, I'll look around at people between sets and have certain thoughts. So there's this woman that has gone to the gym. I've seen her quite a few times, and she almost always, by the way, she looks like my best friend's brother. It's very odd. I literally thought that maybe he had like a sex change or something like that, because their face looks exactly the same, but that's anecdotal. But the reason why I caught attention to her, or she caught attention to me, was, however, I noticed something from her, was because she wore a shirt, a common feminist shirt that said, it's the one that says that women are the future, or the future is female. That's what it was. The future is female. And then today, I see a shirt that says, it's got like an image of somebody that I don't fucking know who they are. It's probably some feminist person that is super involved in that ideology and the promotion of it and pushing of it, advocate. And it said something to the effect of, women must be pushed into leadership roles or some shit like that. This woman is overweight, even though I've seen her at the gym often. And, this is a common thing. You'll see, especially with women, you'll see overweight women at the gym, even though they go all the time. And the reason being is because they don't fucking work out. They don't actually work out hard. And she has purple hair. Like, she literally fits all the tropes of a feminazi. And I was doing a set, and I peeked over at her, and her form was terrible. She was doing like a tricep push down, and her form was terrible, and she was obviously trying to do more weight than she could. And it dawned on me that in her female mindset, all of it crystallized, because on top of that, she walks around with a very masculine presence, broad shoulders, scowl, all the masculine tropes. And when I saw her performing this exercise awfully, it dawned on me that in her feminist mindset, she is trying to be a man, essentially. She is trying to do what men can do. The good old song, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. And I just realized, like, in that moment, I didn't feel bad for her, but at the same time, it really dawned on me how tough it must be to be a woman with this mindset, how much it really holds them back. Because for a guy like me that is totally red-pilled and sees things for what it is, I know that she can never, no matter how hard she tries, she will never be able to do what a man can do. Ever, 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 ever. She might be able to do it like at the low end of manhood, at her peak, but even still, it's highly unlikely. And so, I see a woman like this, and I just see how debilitating it must be, and how trapped she must be, because she lives in this prison of impossibility. And, guys, honestly, a lot of women who subscribe, either consciously or unconsciously, a lot of them unconsciously, to this worldview are trapped. And that is why, but another part of me, I was going to say, that's why we do have to try and promote our worldview and at the very least be somewhat understanding, because, you know, a lot of these women don't have chosen this because it's been forced on them. Now, some of them have openly chosen it, but on the same token, the other side of me is like, well, you know, they get what they have chosen. It's on them. They have chosen this world. A lot of them have chosen this worldview, and it serves them right. And honestly, the best teacher is going through something and somebody making a mistake, and then it dawns on them how much they have been in error, how much they have been living in error. Past mistakes is the best teacher for future improvement of behavior. So I'm kind of a mixed mind on kind of how to view this, but nonetheless, it did dawn to me just how debilitating this worldview is and how trapped these women are, because no matter how hard they try, they will never be men. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you, kings. And last but not least, DBAP, don't be a pussy with low facts or feelings, because your feelings just don't matter. Christ is king. Peace.